One of the biggest issues in society today that has the most adverse effect on our lives is our abusive obsession with being happy, the single most destructive force of our times. This is a short film written by Charles Cast Media, produced by Spotlight Entertainment Group and Artificial Intelligence. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. In the pursuit of happiness, we often find ourselves running in circles, chasing a mirage that seems to move further away the closer we get. This is the paradox of happiness. The more we yearn for it, the more it seems to slip from our grasp. This relentless fixation on happiness overshadows the vast spectrum of human emotions we are capable of experiencing. From the tranquility of contentment to the warmth of love, the nostalgia that tugs at our heartstrings to the hope that fuels our dreams, our emotional landscape is as diverse as it is profound. But in our single-minded pursuit of happiness, we risk reducing this rich tapestry into a binary of happy or sad, missing out on the depth and complexity of our emotional experiences. The pursuit of happiness has become a journey with no destination, a race with no finish line. In this digital era, social media has become a distorted mirror, reflecting a reality that is far from the truth. Our pursuit of happiness, magnified and manipulated by the machinations of social media, often leads us down a path of discontent, dissatisfaction, and ironically, unhappiness. Internet marketers, the puppet masters pulling the strings of our digital lives, have a vested interest in maintaining this binary. They are the ones steering the online traffic, directing us towards their products and services. The aim? To make us dissatisfied with what we have, to convince us that the solution to our problems and the key to our happiness is just a click and a credit card number away. The Netflix documentary, The Social Dilemma, shone a revealing light on the dark side of our digital obsession, confirming our worst fears. Social media, in its quest to sell us happiness, has ironically become a breeding ground for dissatisfaction and unhappiness. As we navigate the sea of information and distortion, it's essential to anchor ourselves in self-reflection. The pursuit of happiness, a journey we all embark upon, has become entangled in the web of social media, where happiness is often portrayed as a materialistic and narcissistic goal. Today's digital age has conditioned us to believe that happiness is a destination that can be reached by acquiring the newest phone, the latest fashion trend, the most exotic vacation, or even the perfect body. Yet the irony is that this pursuit often leaves us feeling unfulfilled, dissatisfied, and even more unhappy. We're chasing an illusion of happiness that's always just out of reach, always on the other side of where we are. Happiness isn't about owning the most expensive things or reaching a certain destination. It's about appreciating the journey, embracing all emotions, and realizing that true happiness lies within us, not in the distorted reflection of social media. Imagine walking into a store, the shiny new iPhone 15 on display. You glance at your iPhone 10, and suddenly it feels outdated, obsolete. This is the power of media, of marketing, and of the distorted reality that social media perpetuates. Social media allows no room for failure, for sadness. It's a world of perfect smiles, perfect bodies, perfect vacations. We're comparing ourselves to digital avatars, to photoshopped, filtered versions of people that are more fiction than fact. Marketers are skilled at making us feel dissatisfied with ourselves, at making us believe that we need to change, that we need to buy their products to be happy, to fit in. But what happened to body positivity? To being comfortable in our own skin? The problem is not just the comparison, the dissatisfaction, the distorted reality. The problem is that we're buying into it. We're spending money, time, energy trying to live up to an impossible standard. We're losing ourselves in the process. So next time you feel the urge to compare, to buy into the distorted reality, remember this: you are enough. Happiness is not a product, it's not a destination, it's not a perfect body or a perfect life. It's a journey, it's self-acceptance, it's authenticity. Don't let the media, the marketers, the digital avatars tell you otherwise. As we delve deeper into this rabbit hole of distorted reality, we must question the price we pay for this elusive idea of perfection. Indeed, social media and marketing mediums offer a plethora of success stories, radiant smiles and tales of triumph, which admittedly deserve celebration. Yet the absence of failures, sadness, and everyday struggles in these narratives paints an incomplete picture of life. This skewed representation of reality dangerously fuels the flames of comparison, making us feel inadequate as we measure our lives against the digital avatars of others. These avatars are often photoshopped, filtered, and carefully curated, making them more of an illusion than a reality. So we find ourselves in this constant battle of trying to live up to an image that's not even real. But here's the kicker. Behind this dissatisfaction with ourselves lies a savvy marketing strategy. Corporations employ an army of influencers, celebrities, and experts to subtly convince us that we are somehow deficient and that their product or service is the magic wand that can transform us. The cost of this transformation isn't just psychological. We often find ourselves shelling out hefty sums of money in pursuit of this ideal. A dream vacation, a divorce, a body transformation, or even the latest iPhone. They all come with a price tag. And the worst part? The moment we attain one ideal, another pops up, keeping us trapped in a vicious cycle of dissatisfaction and spending. In essence, we are not just dealing with a distorted reality, but a reality that's carefully engineered to exploit our insecurities and keep us in a perpetual state of want. It's a reality that tells us we are not enough, that we need to change, that we need to spend to be perfect. Ask yourself, am I really dissatisfied with who I am, or have I fallen prey to a clever marketers on social media that profits from our suffering? Remind yourself of this invocation. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. This has been another broadcast by Charles Cass Media. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications for our account. Until next time.